everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another family grocery haul and meal plan for a family of 5. So if you want to see what I've bought and what the meals are for the week ahead, then keep watching. I always say at the start of these videos, as per the CMA guidelines, I'm required to tell you that I have worked with Tesco in the past, which is where all of this is from. However, this has all been bought with my own money. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you everything that we've bought, and if you don't watch these videos and you haven't seen them before, then at the end of this video I will run through our meal plan, and they'll also all be listed in the description bar below. So if there are any links or anything like that, then you can use those for reference as well. But I'm going to crack on and stop chatting because I'm a waffler sometimes. So I'm going to start over here, and we've got a few like household bits this week. I stocked up on some bin bags. I would normally buy a lot of like cleaning stuff elsewhere at like B&M or places like that where I can save a bit of money. But when it comes to bin bags, the better quality ones I find are usually from places like Tesco. Like these are the ones that we use for our kitchen bin, and these are just like handy to have in for any waste and things like that, and they always last really well. Then the other thing that I picked up was this like mega pack of plenty. We don't typically use like loads of kitchen roll. I tend to use cloths, but I always find it's handy to have if we do have a spillage. And I think this pack was like £3, which these are massive and they are by far like the best in my opinion. So I stocked up on that, and that will last us ages. Then we have some soda water here, which we all love, and then we also have 2 squashes this week. So we've got cherries and berries and orange, lemon and pineapple. They will last us a while. And then over here is kind of like store cupboard stuff, or bits and bobs for the kids. So over here we've got nuts. This is for a recipe, but again they're great for snacking on as well. I got 2 treats this week, which I wouldn't normally do, but I got some of these salted caramel flips, and then I've also got these new Smarties buttons because I just thought the kids would really like them, and they're handy to have in, aren't they, for bribery and whatnot. I've got some pasta. Is it conchiglie pasta? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you know, got to give it a go. So that is for one meal this week. Then, well, what have we got here? We have some sea salt. This is like chunky sea salt that I keep in my salt pig, which is down there just for like cooking with and stuff, so that's to top that up. This Cornish sea salt company one is the cheapest. It's cheaper than Malden or anything like that, so I can recommend that. Then in terms of everything else, we've got a light coconut milk, we've got some sweet corn, Dijon mustard and korma paste. And then we're having a play date tonight actually. One of Bill's mates from school is coming round, so we are going to make pizzas with him, and I got this tomato and herb pizza topping just to make it quick and easy, because otherwise like I feel like making one from scratch when I've got 4 kids in the kitchen will be like pushing it a little bit. Then in terms of other snacks that we've got some trail mix, the Growers Harvest one. If you search online for Tesco and search for trail mix, this one comes up, and I like to add things to it, so I will add like popcorn or pretzels, or sometimes like chocolate chips and that kind of thing, and it's a good snack for the kids to have like either at home or in lunch boxes. So I've also got to that end like popcorn, we've got some pretzels here. Then I have some Pombears because these were on offer for £1, and Ritz crackers were on offer as well, so I've got those. They're great to have with like cheese, Dairy Lee, like make them like a fake Lunchables type thing. I got myself this. I've been really enjoying, I'm a coffee nut, I'm obsessed, but I've been enjoying using my plunger cafetiere one, and I picked up the Starbucks blonde roast. So this is pre-roasted. You can buy the beans as well, but I don't have a coffee grinder, sorry. So I'm really excited to try that. I might actually make one up today because I am in the mood for some coffee today. I have some strawberry bites. We get these quite a lot, the kids really like them. And then mini rolls are on offer, so I went for the raspberry ones because they're just a little bit different, aren't they? So those are all of the snacks, and they should last us, hopefully, fingers crossed, a while. Then over here is like bread and frozen items. So I've been getting this recently for me just to try and make some healthier choices because, well, Christmas, I'm still suffering the effects of Christmas and my birthday, to be honest. So I bought one, but the kids have really enjoyed it, and I'm guessing like, well, it's healthier for them as well. I do feel a bit like a bad mum because I'm just encouraging them not to eat the crust, but I'm gonna pick my battles, and for now like they really enjoy it for like toast or for sandwiches and stuff. And you know, I just thought I'd pick up 2 this week. Completely opposite though, we've got some bagels because this is mine and Mark's favourite if we ever do have like something for breakfast at the weekend, and Mark will have them like for his lunch throughout the week as well. Then we've got some pita breads and some mini naan breads again. More frozen spinach. I really can recommend this because it's just there when you need it, and it's been so useful for me for certain recipes. So I got another one of them. And then, because it's cheaper, I've bought some frozen pork cocktail sausages, and what I've decided that I'm going to do is that I'll probably cook like half of them 1 week, keep them in Tupperware for like snacks or packed lunches, and then I'll cook the other half like the next week. And it's just cheaper than buying the fresh ones, and obviously they'll last longer because they're frozen. Then I also picked up some rainbow cones for tonight because I thought it would be nice to do the kids like a treat as a dessert when Bill's friend's here. So these were only £1 actually, and they are candy floss ice cream, strawberry flavoured sauce and sweet sprinkles, so I'm sure they will go down nicely. And because we've got 4 kids, the whole packet gets used up and we haven't got one left for people to fight over, which is a win. And then everything else is over here. So this is all the fruit and veg and dairy and meat. So starting over here, we have some baby plum tomatoes and tomatoes on the vine. The date was a bit dodgy with these, but I tend to find that like tomatoes last fairly well outside their best before date, so I kept those. Got some sweet potatoes, so 2 here, they're quite big ones, for 74p. I've got a Savoy cabbage, about 6 carrots there, they cost me 62p. I have a lonely little onion, which was 10p. We have some easy peelers this week for fruit. We've got bananas, but 2 of those have been stolen by the kids already, who are watching the clangers in the living room. We have some basil and coriander, peppers, and then fancy peppers, sweet Romano peppers, there for a recipe. This one's looking like slightly worse for wear though, look at that. So I've got them. Maris Piper potatoes, little salad potatoes, like new potatoes, they were on offer. I have raspberries, and then the strawberries are like the date for tomorrow. So I said, could I send those back? And again, I got given them. I thought I would just pick some up from Aldi, where they would like last a bit longer, but no, we got them for free, which makes me feel bad, but then at the same time, like I wouldn't normally pick these out in Tesco. If they were that date, I just wouldn't buy them anyway. So again, I mentioned it last time, but that tends to be the case because I have been told by the Tesco delivery men that they can't send them back to the store because they've left the store, if that makes sense, so they just get binned. I got a mango because that was on offer, and we don't get mango very much, so I thought the kids would appreciate that. Same with kiwis, thought we'd get some kiwis. These ones were loose, but I have no idea how much they cost. Pink lady apples for eating because I love pink lady apples. They're really good, so I thought I would treat myself to those because they're my favourite, and I like to keep them in the fridge. And then I also got some extra garlic apples in case we go through these quite quickly, but also these are for a recipe if I remember right. Spring onions as well, blueberries we've got, then we have a reduced fat mozzarella, pepperami again because they went down really well and they're still on offer at the moment. Baby Bell were on offer, 2 have already gone, along with the banana as a snack for my children because the minute those 2 were spotted, they were stolen. We have some sweet and crunchy salad, reduced fat hummus, then I got 2 ready rolled pizza dough, so I thought this would make things a bit easier this evening when the kids are making pizza. I bought 2 because I wasn't sure quite how big they were going to be, but if we don't use one of them we can always keep it for like another meal. Then I've got 2 packs of grated mozzarella for the same reason, crustless cheddar and bacon quiche, and then we have for pizza toppings we've got pepperoni, we've got chicken, and then we also have over here, we've got some chicken and pastrami for different sandwich fillings. Hello babies. And then we have some pork belly, 2 of those, and then some Heck chicken Italia sausages because these were on offer. And that is everything, so we're going to put it away now. Are you going to help me? Yeah. Good. Right, let's put it away. So I am now here to do the meal plan, and I have to apologise for a bit of background noise. I try and do these grocery hauls when the kids aren't here, just so it's fair on them, but also it's nicer for you to watch because I know they can get a bit noisy, but hopefully you won't mind. Are you coming to sit on my knee? Yeah? Hello. So this is Daisy, and Daisy's just gonna sit here with me while I run through our meal plan. So you're gonna think this is so weird. Tonight, as I mentioned, we are doing homemade pizzas. We're gonna do homemade pizzas with Jack. That'd be fun, won't it? Yeah, and then they're gonna have ice cream and fruit. Okay, now there's 3 of us. So Wednesday is when the kids have swimming. They eat at my mum's. We're gonna have quiche salad and new potatoes. Thursday, we are going to have a creamy korma sweet potato soup with naan bread to dip. I'm going to put some hidden veg in as well. Mama, so carrots and peppers, and blend it all up and they won't know any different. Mama, yeah? Is that going No, he's just coming for the afternoon after school, and then his mummy's going to come and get him. Okay, that turned into a 5-minute chat about Bill's friend and what his mummy's called and what his brother's called and what his sister's called. But now they're doing the puzzle again. So, where was I? On Friday, we're going to have lentil dal with chapati. It uses up a few bits that we have in. It's just a really quick and easy one to do, and it's really tasty. I have the recipe for this on my stories on Instagram, so if you would like to see how I make it, then head on over there. Then on Saturday, I've left this open because we've got Mark's mum and sister coming round on Saturday, and I don't 100% know what the plans are yet, because depending on when they come, I'll get like biscuits and cake and some like nice tea and coffee. But if it's like at a meal time, then obviously I will cook. So I need to check with them first for that one. Then on Sunday, that was very noisy, we are going to have roast pork belly slices with apples and mustard mash and veg. And then on Monday we're going to have a pesto chicken meatball pasta bake, and I found this recipe on the Tesco real food recipe bit and it looked really nice, so that's what we're going to have. And then what we are also going to make this week is a carrot and coriander soup for lunches. And then I am going to do a like packed lunch video again soon, so if you want ideas for lunch boxes and things like that, then look out for that, because that will be coming in the next couple of weeks hopefully. But I am gonna love you and leave you. We're gonna go and sort the house out, and now we are off out actually, so I need to tidy all these puzzles and toys away. Honestly, I don't know if you can see, there's bits everywhere at the moment, but it's all sign of a good morning had playing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you next time, and have a lovely day whatever you're up to. Bye.